Hello everyone, today I will be changing the rear axle of the bicycle. The thread on the axle has stripped, so I am changing it. I have already bought a new axle. Here it is. First, I need to unscrew the two nuts holding the axle. I do this with a 15 key. When removing the wheel, you need to loosen the rear brake cable. I loosen the brakes with a special Allen key. Now I remove the rear sprocket of the wheel. With a special attachment, I will need a large gas wrench. With this key, I break the rear sprocket and then unscrew it with my hands. Next, I unclench the bearing clamps with a 15 key and a 17 key. I unclenched, and the bearings have already crumbled. There should be 9 balls on one side and 9 on the opposite. The thread is so bad that I need a gas wrench to remove. I unscrew 1 step forward and 0.5 steps back. The bushing is unscrewed. We do not lose the bearing balls. I wipe off the old grease from the bushing with a rag. We check that there is no damage to the boot either on one side or the other. If there is damage, the wheel will shake later. Now I unscrew the clamps on the new axle. Now I need to lubricate the inside of the bushing with grease. I use graphite grease. If you don't have it, you can lubricate it with regular grease. Next, I put on the bearing balls. There should be 9 of them. I also apply grease to the boot and insert the axle into the hole. Now I bait the bearing balls on the other side of the axle. I apply grease on top. I lubricate the second boot with grease. Now I screw the second clamp along the thread. Now I install the rear sprocket, tighten it with the attachment. There is another problem. The axle comes with an additional bushing. If there is not enough space for clamping with nuts, then I recommend that you do not put it on. Now, I have tightened the clamping nuts and they are screwed in tightly. I am checking the wheel movement. It rotates freely now, without interference. Thank you for your attention. Put likes, subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.